Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Let's go. I been flipping pounds in my city, Flint is my town. Bag it up, nigga, I get it up off the ground. This ain't what you want, we got killers, they shooting rounds. Roll another one for the lost that ain't around. I been flipping pounds in my city, Flint is my town. Bag it up, nigga, I get it up off the ground. This ain't what you want, we got killers, they shooting rounds. Roll another one for the lost that ain't around.
The Snow Show.
Money, nigga, for real, watching so much shit, and I hit a lot of dope. Let's go. I been flipping pounds in my city, Flint is my town. Bag it up, nigga, I get it up off the ground. This ain't what you want, we got killers, they shooting rounds. Roll another one for the lost that ain't around. Been flipping pounds in my city, Flint is my town. Bag it up, nigga, I get it up off the ground. This ain't what you want, we got killers, they shooting rounds. Roll another blunt for the lost that ain't around. I can get my whole pound all day.
The Snow Show.
Money, nigga, for real, watching so much shit, and I hit a lot of dope. Let's go. Been flipping pounds in my city, Flint is my town. Bag it up, nigga, I get it up off the ground. This ain't what you want, we got killers, they shooting rounds. Roll another one for the lost that ain't around. I been flipping pounds in my city, Flint is my town. Bag it up, nigga, I get it up off the ground. This ain't what you want, we got killers, they shooting rounds. Roll another one for the lost that ain't around. I can get my whole pound all day.
The Snow Show.
Money, nigga, for real, watching so much shit, and I hit a lot of dope. Let's go. I been flipping pounds in my city, Flint is my town. Bag it up, nigga, I get it up off the ground. This ain't what you want, we got killers, they shooting rounds. Roll another one for the lost that ain't around. Been flipping pounds in my city, Flint is my town. Bag it up, nigga, I get it up off the ground. This ain't what you want, we got killers, they shooting rounds. Roll another blunt for the lost that ain't around. I can get my whole pound all day.
The Snow Show.
Money, nigga, for real, watching so much shit, and I hit a lot of dope. Let's go. Been flipping pounds in my city, Flint is my town. Bag it up, nigga, I get it up off the ground. This ain't what you want, we got killers, they shooting rounds. Roll another one for the lost that ain't around. I been flipping pounds in my city, Flint is my town. Bag it up, nigga, I get it up off the ground. This ain't what you want, we got killers, they shooting rounds. Roll another blunt for the lost that ain't around. I can get my whole pound all day. Let's go.
Martin tried to put Katt in a dress.
He lost $50 million. No, that's not even close to what happened to this dude. And until you understand what happened to the dude, you don't understand what happened. Like, no, not they offered him $50 million and he turned it down. Who gonna turn down $50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Can I need another one? You here, get your number.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Come on.
Because early on you was accusing me of being...
Katt, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, but you know, some of these people...
Martin tried to put me in my first dress. When he had to go on his hiatus, he tell me, Katt, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner, you my brother in comedy. When I come back, just promise me that my next movie, it'll be me and you. We gonna do it together. We gonna do some buddy cop shit. I said, Martin, you got my motherfucking word, my nigga. Go do what you gotta do. When you come back, I'm in your movie. Don't trip. I don't need to see the script or nothing. You know, we get in that office and this fool pull out Big Mama's House 2. I almost died. And I gotta read this script from all these good white people. Where this nigga want me to get in a dress with him. And I'm literally saying to everybody, why is he in a dress again? You already played the old lady as an FBI agent. We can play anything now. We can be playing a dog catcher this time. Why do we need to be in a dress? And I get so mad, I say, you don't want me. You want Brandon T. Jackson. And that's who they went and got twice.
Hey man, old Cat man said, y'all ain't finna play with a dress, man. Cat put motherfuckers on the floor, man. Cat put motherfuckers on the floor. I'm gonna try to come with a different kind of show. See everybody showing Cat clips. I'm gonna show a few reaction clips. I'm gonna show Charles White had to say. I'm gonna show what Trick Daddy had to say. I'm gonna show Ludacris came with a diss song, man. You know what I mean? Let me play let me get Ricky Smiley play at the fifth. Hold on. He had niggas pleading the fifth and everything, man. Cat the GOAT.
Ricky Smiley pleads the fifth.
The whole internet going crazy. Comments that Katt Williams made. Whatever. I can't speak on behalf of the other comedians, but the only thing I can speak for is myself. Katt made some comments on Shannon Sharp's show about when I was on Shannon Sharp, was telling him the story of some of the behind the scenes from Friday After Next. Let's start with that. When I went out there, let's just go back. In 2000, I was the host of BET Comic View, and in the season 2004. I also worked on this show called Live from LA. That was my first job with BET, and that's where I met Ice Cube, if I'm not mistaken. And Ice Cube was like, man, hey man, I like your work. I want to do some stuff with you. I want to put you in some movies. And Ice Cube started putting me in movies, which really helped my career. I was in All About the Benjamins, but of course, when they changed the ending of it, that part didn't make any sense. But then he put me in Friday After Next. And just for clarification, I went out to audition for Friday After Next as Money Mike, not the Santa Claus. And that is the honest God truth. I had no reason to go on there and to go on Shannon Sharp's show and lie about any of that. That's what I auditioned for, was Money Mike. And I guess the producers, Cube and everybody saw something different. And I think that Money Mike character, Special K, was going to come off as kind of like
just a guy who was hanging around in the strip mall, who was just kind of being annoying and almost like a crackhead type of character. That was
right.
So you gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let Ricky Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday After Next, the one I was in? I wish all of America fumbled a bit when that happened. And then he said some stuff that we haven't heard in 100 years in Hollywood. You ain't say nothing. This man told you he had Katt Williams' role. He was gonna be Money Mike.
Wait.
And Katt Williams was gonna be the Santa Claus. Now three quick points. You mean in Hollywood they cast a 5'5" black Santa Claus that weigh 145 pounds? That's your story. Your story is the Ricky Smiley that couldn't even do curse words because he had a Christian fan base. He was gonna play the pimp. Why you didn't ask him why has he played a woman in more movies than he's played a man?
Well, I didn't know
he shouldn't be able. You wouldn't let a athlete that been on steroids talk about one of the greats.
Hey man, Cat lit his ass up, man. He had Ricky Smiley stuttered and everything. That nigga stuttered 99 times, man. But man, Cat came with fire and facts, man. They did 8 million views in like 24 hours, man. It's up, I think, to 11 million right now. They broke the internet, man. Shout out to Club Shay Shay, man. That was unbelievable shit you did. You set yourself up for future. They're gonna be lined up now to come on your shit. Damn, Cat set himself up. I heard he already finna go on tour, man. They say he's set to make 15 to 30 million this year on tour, man. Both of them some great marketing geniuses for this, man. But I'm gonna play. I mean, I want to play with Charles the White. Charles the White said right quick. Hold on. Charles the White a fool, man.
Say, that nigga Ludacris, that nigga responded to Katt Williams with a rap song. Yeah. That was the weirdest shit out of all of it. Man, hey, listen, that was the craziest shit. That's what everybody overlooking the fact that nigga Ludacris, he responded with a rap song. That lets you know how fucked up this shit is. Nigga, if you say I've been at a gay party getting I ain't finna make you no song, nigga. I'm finna call you a motherfucking lie. Why you nigga call that? Nigga, I'm gonna call you on your phone, nigga. You lying. You ain't seen me no mother. That nigga made a rap. That nigga responded with a jingle. Say, that lets you know he guilty. Nigga come back with a rap song. A hell of a rap song. Nigga ain't rapped in 20-some years. This nigga ain't made a rap song in 20 years. Soon as Katt Williams say, hey, I seen you coming out that funny room though, nigga. With walking bow-legged, you were knock needed before you went in. Your thighs were rubbed together. You come out of that bow-legged. That boy say now he gonna make a song. I ain't never was on my mind. That nigga went and made a commercial jingle to respond to Katt Williams instead of saying you a goddamn lie. That's how you call. That's how you tell a nigga he lying. You don't go write no 116 bar for no nigga. You get on the airwaves and say he lying, baby. Motherfucker ain't never seen me coming out there and play walking bow-legged. Say, boy, hey, bro. Say, the thing because ain't nobody came out and called him a motherfucking lie. Trick Daddy, the only one say I kick your ass, nigga. I'm a street nigga. Rest of them been talking circles. That's why I told you I only want 5 million. And I don't want to make too many white friends, cause that shit come from making white friends. Yeah. Quincy Jones them was the last nigga, and Dr. Dre them and did it. They the last nigga to be fucking them boys. Rest of that shit come from them white folk.
Whatever's heavy on my heart is always on my mind. Like Snoop's cannabis shredder, I'm always on my grind. They throwing shade cause niggas could never take my shine. I bring my watch collection on my jet, let me take my time. Like fine wine, I'm aging like Benjamin. Top 5, I'm worth mentioning. Bring me rappers, I'm lynching them. See the pendulum swing, Jesus with diamond thorns. Ludacris, swaddled in Gucci linens when I was born. Never been Illuminati, only Illuminati. And I only left with bitches when coming from any party. Now I'm married with kids, the evolution of life. Never been a clout chaser, never say shit for likes. R.I.P. John Singleton. You never have to flex when you earn every one of your Fast and Furious checks. Afro with the sideburns, yeah, that's my signature. Addictions on the rise, comedians check your temperature. Whatever's heavy on my heart is.
Hey man, like Charles the White said, Lil ain't rapped in 20 years, man. Why you just come out and just say, nigga, you a damn lie? But ain't really nobody's calling him a lie. Like even Cedric the Turner, with Dog accusing him still in that joke, he was just like, that was his joke and this and that. Ain't nobody really said, ain't nobody really, I don't know, man. They ain't talking, right? You heard Ricky Smiley, he was stuttering all over the place and shit, man. Steve Harvey ain't said nothing. Cedric the Turner said something. I think Kevin Hart said something. Oh, man, he shut these motherfuckers up, bro. This what Trick Daddy had to say, though.
All my career, I've been a nephew, a brother, a little cousin, a fan of Ricky Smiley. Katt Williams, your little pussy ass get on the Sharp show and just get in your little bitch ass feeling and get in ways and you say all type of shit you ain't supposed to say. See, there's a lot of shit about certain rap niggas I could say, but I know it's some shit that I shouldn't say, so I don't say it. You know, I remember when the culture was switching over, and a lot of double OGs and triple OGs and OGs to the game didn't understand it. And they were saying shit about it. But me, I eased up and I nitpick and I choose what parts of it not to understand, what part of it not to respect, and what part of it was hard to accept, right? That's when I realized nothing stays the same. Everything changes. You said some shit about the Bernice Jenkins thing. I was a fan of the Bernice Jenkins before that movie ever came out. You said some slick shit about me in one of your stand-up. You was being sarcastic, saying that if Trick Daddy could own a restaurant, you could do anything. Well, nigga, you bulldagging looking ass fuck nigga. Keep my name out your mouth. I'm not no comedian. I'm a street nigga first, okay? Keep my name out your mouth, bitch ass nigga. Keep Ricky Smiley name out your mouth. Keep all OG's name out your mouth. If you don't like a person, you don't say it. I've told people that I didn't think you was funny. I ain't never said I didn't like you. And I'm glad I didn't never say I didn't like you, because by me not thinking you were funny, I actually saw you one day and I was laughing my ass off. I was crying laughing one day. Remember that little boy put you in the headlock? I was crying fucking laughing that day, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, you scary curl, Hal Perm wearing ass nigga. Stop, listen man, stop talking about other niggas to be relevant in the game, the trend. Cause you was trending today and I'ma be trending tomorrow on your bitch ass. And I'm with whatever you with, nigga. And every nigga, every comedian, everybody who you told a story got more money than me and you. You on my level, bitch ass nigga. Ha ha. The joke on you, bitch ass nigga. All them niggas is full. All them niggas is full. You ain't got no churn. You ain't never tried to get pregnant. Bulldagging ass nigga. Always talking about a bitch. You sit up there, you talking all this shit about men.
Yeah, Trick went in, man. He went in on Katt. But Katt didn't even say nothing about him. The motherfucker supposed to win on him, ain't went in on him. You know what I'm saying? Katt had some valid points and shit, man. Like this video right here, this part right here, this clip. Hold on.
You had 25 to your name. Yep. Why did you decide to do that? You believe that much in Katt?
I believe that much in business. In business, the goal is for you to become independent and be the boss, take the responsibility, and also get the profit.
Okay.
That's all. How can I be looking for you to put me on if I wouldn't? And if I can't show you what you missed out on, why would you believe me? Now, the fact that I was able to do it 12 times, that's the real thing. The part that I'm able to do it all across the country. The fact that every time I do a tour or a special, you think, well, that's sponsored by somebody. Somebody did a good job. No, just.
All right. Yeah, man, Katt did his thing, man. He invested in the show. But I feel this whole hookup was a distraction, though, right? Because meanwhile, you got some brothers out in down the line on trial right now, man. YSL, Young Thug, man. They got them boys testifying against us and everything, man. Which I think this was a distraction, man. The Katt thing. Check it out.
Were there other members of Rock Group besides yourself?
Yes.
Yes, there were other members?
Yes.
Defense attorneys argue YSL is not a gang, but simply the name of a record label, Young Stoner Life. Prosecutors questioning Stevens for hours, trying to build the case that the alleged criminal street gang is behind a handful of violent acts.
Did you and other members of Rock Crew ever commit any crimes together?
No.
Never?
No.
Prosecutors allege Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams, was the ringleader of the alleged street gang. Tense moments in the courtroom when they asked Stevens how long he's known some of the defendants, including Williams.
Of course, before I went to prison.
I'm sorry.
I said,
Yeah, I think that's real important, man. Them boys down there going through that. We should all be focused on that. Cause they trying to make them out of a gang. You know what I'm saying? After they were just brothers hanging out, man. Guys hanging out, doing what we do every day. Just, you know, on the street corner hustling and doing what we do. So the whole country trying to make them out of murderers and thieves and, you know what I'm saying? Like they was the Vikings and shit of old. You know, when Young Thug did a lot of good stuff for a lot of good people, man. He took care of his people, man. Don't forget that. Young Thug took care of everybody, man. He took care of everybody.
Were there other members of Rock Crew besides yourself?
yes.
Yes, there were other members.
Yes.
Defense attorneys argue YSL is not a gang, but simply the name of a record label, Young Stoner Life. Prosecutors questioning Stevens for hours, trying to build the case that the alleged criminal street gang is behind a handful of violent acts.
Did you and other members of Rock Crew ever commit any crimes together?
No.
Never?
No.
Prosecutors allege Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams, was the ringleader of the alleged street gang. Tense moments in the courtroom when they asked Stevens how long he's known some of the defendants, including Williams.
Of course, before I went to prison.
I'm sorry.
I said,
Yeah, they down there humiliating them boys, man. They trying to make them out of something that they're not. They even brought up what was the definition of snitching, man. You already turned them on each other, and they want to know the meaning of snitching, man. That was humiliation at his best, man.
no. I basically was trying to find my adult self.
Now, you said you did not make any money. Is that legally you didn't make any money, or you didn't make any money in any way whatsoever?
I didn't make any money.
Okay. Were there any particular people that you found your core group of friends while you were in high school?
People that I grew up with from my neighborhood.
All right. And when you left high school, are these the same people that you continue to associate with?
Yes, for the most part.
And as a general matter, when you first left high school, would you tell the jury, if you can recall, what types of things that you did outside of school and outside of your home, if anything at all, with this group of friends?
Yeah, man, they humiliating them boys, man, with questions I think that's inappropriate, man. Inappropriate questions.
Ever commit any crimes together?
No.
Never?
No.
All right. And are you aware of other members of Rock Crew committing crimes?
I'm aware that allegedly they was committing crimes. Everyone had a record at the time. Well, like some of us had a record at the time.
Members of Rock Crew
Yes.
had records.
Yes.
And did they have those records and get those records while they were operating as Rock Crew?
Yes, people caught cases as when it was Rock Crew.
What kind of cases did they catch as Rock Crew?
So, my childhood friend, he had a burglary.
What was the name of your childhood friend?
Jason Scott.
Basis. Relevance. We're not talking about crimes. We're talking about
charges. Yeah. Crew ever commit any crimes together?
No.
Never?
No.
All right. And are you aware of other members of Rock Crew committing crimes?
I'm aware that allegedly they was committing crimes. Everyone had a record at the time. Well, like some of us had a record at the time.
Members of Rock Crew
Yes.
had records.
Yes.
And did they have those records and get those records while they were operating as Rock Crew?
Yes, people caught cases as when it was Rock Crew.
What kind of cases did they catch as Rock Crew?
So, my childhood friend, he had a burglary.
What was the name of your childhood friend?
Jason Scott.
Basis. Relevance. We're not talking about crimes, we're talking about charges.
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all see what these white people do to young black America? They humiliate us, turn us against each other, ask us inappropriate questions that we shouldn't have to answer, rather. That's what they do to us, man. My man DB made a good point today on this podcast, on Black Coffee Podcast. We get ridiculed by our culture, man. You know what I'm saying? You got white boys worshiping the devil. They got album covers of Jeffrey Dahmer on their album cover and all kind of quotes and stuff. But they accept that because that's their culture. But everything got to do with black culture is all wrong, man. All our black culture is wrong, man. According to white America. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, white America, the white boys got a picture of Jeffrey Dahmer on their album cover. Everybody knows who Jeffrey Dahmer is and what he did. And they got lyrics, they got suicidal lyrics and devil worshiping lyrics, but they always they don't ridicule that culture. They ridicule hip hop. They ridicule rap. They ridicule black man, period. And we got these great young men down in Atlanta that they done pitted against each other. Now they snitching. I'm gonna call it snitching and duress on each other. Snitching is snitching where I'm from, but I'm gonna change it up tonight. I'm gonna call it snitching under duress, because these white people got their foot on their neck. You know what I mean? And they cut them these deals and stuff. Now look how they looking, man. Yeah, I seen Kevin Hart hating, bro. But everything Ken said is valid, bro. When you get a chance, go back and look at the live that when I started out and I was showing Charleston White reaction, the Trick Daddy reaction. I saw Ludacris little diss track. You know what I'm saying? But then I said all this shit going on, Katt and them getting their groove on him and Shay Shay. But we got some young black men down in Atlanta being put on trial, man, trying to be put in jail for the rest of their lives. But basically, our culture, they trying to call them a gang, but actually they just homeboys, man. You know, just like you didn't grow up in the hood. Them be your homeboys. Them be like your brothers, your family, man, your cousins. But since there's 3 or more of y'all and y'all doing illegal activities, they gonna call y'all a gang, man. And the only way they can give Jeffrey all them years, they want RICO. Only way they give him a RICO charge is to say YSL is a gang, man. You know, they got their brothers and cousins and best friends testifying against him, man. That's why I'm calling it snitching under duress, bro. But Katt Williams got down. He broke the internet. I just want to highlight the YSL trial because ain't nobody talking about it. These young boys are losing their life, man. And they say Jeffrey looked out for everybody, man. His family, everybody, man. You know, they ain't never had shit, man. They finally got shit. Then they come with these punk ass indictments and shit. And they're trying to take it all from them because they jealous, man. These white people is jealous of successful young black men. As simple as that, man. And like I said, the culture of a young white Caucasian is not frowned upon like the culture of young black men. Like I said, everything about our culture is ridiculed and wrong and criminal. But these white boys do the same. Well, they do different shit, but it's still criminal. They worship the devil. They got, like I said, they got Jeffrey Dahmer on the cover of their albums and shit like that. Shout out to DB, man, for pointing that out. DB, a Black Coffee Cafe. Y'all go support that. That's out of Flint, Michigan too. Black Coffee Cafe. But he had some valid points, man. And dude was snitching now. The dude I would just put Catavius or whatever he is, but he was I want to call it, he was halfway snitching. He wasn't really saying what the prosecutor wanted to hear, but he was you know what I mean? He was saying some shit he shouldn't have been saying. Cause you know that's why I be saying about the young people, man. Like all them young kids in Southwestern, man, they out there gang banging. They put the North Side kids in there with the South Side kids, knowing that's a recipe for disaster, man. You know what I'm saying? Knowing it's different cultures. It's always been in Flint, Michigan. From the north side to the south side, it's different. We all black people, but it's a different cultures, man. The north side way, just like the north side different from the east side, the west side, the south side. And then they close all our schools down on the north side. So all the south side, north side kids gotta go to the south side. And now it's a recipe for disaster in that school, man. And on top of all that, they say they can't have cell phones or wear hoodies. But it's cold as fuck in that damn building, man. That heat don't even work, man. Flint school system need to be sued for having them babies try to get an education in the cold, man. You know what I'm saying? They already fucked up. The water already fucking their brain cells up. I got them took their hoodies from them and their cell phones. What about the little girl that's walking from the bus stop and a pedophile motherfucker get behind her? She can't even call her Uncle Joe or the police or that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no cell phone. Cause the school that took her cell phone, man. They need to revamp that Flint school, public school shit, man. They need to tear it down and build it back up, man. Cause really, ain't no passionate people on that board, man. Because probably most of their kids don't even go to or grandkids. Cause there's older people on the board too. They say it's 9 people on the board, right, or 7, and I guarantee you, six out of the 7 grandkids or kids ain't in the Flint school system. I bet you on my last $100. But anyway, man, the school system is fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? We fucked up. Like I said, this YSL crowd trial. So I said these successful young millionaire black men to jail. You know what I'm saying? They got them pitted against each other, got them snitching on each other, which they should know the rules of the game anyway, man. If you can't stay in the kitchen, stay in the heat, get out the kitchen, man. So, but I ain't condoning that. But once again, young black men are a target, man. You know what I'm saying? American KKK, man. But I just want to come around tonight and talk a little shit about Katt Williams and then about the YSL trial. And you know what I mean? Shit, I'm bored. I'm just talking, man. I hope y'all got something out of this live tonight. The hood gotta say the hood. Oh, let me say something too. About Katt Williams exposing all these dress wearing comedians and all that shit, man. This shit just let me know the Illuminati is real, man. The motherfucker will sell you out for That's they sold for $1 million, man. And man, the hood gotta say the hood. We speak for the streets. These white people playing chestnut checkers. The hood gotta say the hood. We can make the hood great again, man. We out this bitch, man. Peace.
Ray, you gone crazy.
You are now tapped in with the most realist and controversial show on the net. Flint After Dark Podcast. We speak for the streets. We speak for the streets. Yeah. You are now tapped in with the most realist and controversial show on the net. Flint After Dark Podcast. We speak for the street. We speak for the street. Yeah.